Hey, it's going on YouTube, so you know it's best here. Here about to show you how to upgrade the RAM in the 27-inch iMac. It's the same similar process to the 21.5-inch iMac as well. So I'm going to be bumping this baby all the way up to 12 gigs, so we're going to jump right into it. Alright, now the two things you're going to need is you're going to need your additional RAM, your additional memory. And I got mine from MacSales.com, or better known as OWC. And it's about $320 for two 4-gig sticks. Now you can get 2 gigabyte sticks for cheaper, but I got two 4-gig sticks since the 27-inch iMac only has 4 slots. And also you're going to need a screwdriver as well. Alright, now at this point you want to flip the iMac onto its screen. And make sure whatever surface you're working on is pretty protective. Put some type of cover, sheet, or something on there to protect the screen from getting any scratches at this point. Now you want to go ahead and take your screwdriver and start unscrewing the bottom panel there. It's directly in the middle once you flip it on to its side, directly in the middle on the bottom of the screen. And it's 3 little screws there, very easy to screw off. And then after you do that, the little screen here will flip over. Alright, now what you want to do is go ahead and get some 2 little black tabs there. You just want to pull those tabs out. These little plastic tabs. Like so. Alright, so now the black tabs, what they're there for is actually pull them out and give them a nice little tug. Don't be afraid. Give them a nice little tug and they'll go ahead and unseat the RAM. And then now you can easily pull the RAM out of its socket. Alright, so that's how you take the RAM outside of the 27-inch iMac. So I'm going to put these 2 RAM modules back inside the iMac. Now from the tutorials that I watch, everybody put the original RAM in the top 2 slots there. So I'm just going to follow suit. I don't know if there's a particular reason why you're doing that, to be honest with you, but I'm just going to do the same thing I saw. And go ahead and you see here I am pressing it in nice and tight there. It does take a little bit of snug to get them right seated in there correctly. Alright, so go ahead and take your new RAM out that you're going to be installing. And you see here right at the tip, the little gold plated tips here. Now the short end is on the right hand side, so that's how you want to push it into your iMac. Don't flip it around. Make sure the short side of that little gold tips are actually on the right hand side. So you want to go ahead and place this in here. Again, you're going to have to give it a little bit of tug there, a little bit of force to get it seated in there. And then once you know that you got it seated, you hear a little snap, a little pop there. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and tuck these 2 black tabs that you pulled out in the beginning. You want to tuck them right back in between the RAM modules themselves. Alright, so actually get those 2 black tabs tucked back in. I'm going to go ahead and take the little plate that you unscrewed off. We're going to go ahead and just place it right back in. It should hold by itself for a little bit. Then you want to go ahead and screw the 3 screws right back in there. And the screws will stay with the plate, so you don't have to worry about losing the screws. Okay, so in order to see that you got everything installed correctly, well, of course you got to boot up your computer. Now at this point, once you're booting up your computer, if you hear like any beeping noises, anything like that, that means your RAM is not in there correctly. So you need to go back and recheck your RAM. But alright, once you get everything booted up, make sure everything is installed correctly. Go to About This Mac and to your Mac right here to hit the Apple button, and you should see all the additional RAM that you actually installed there. So now you see I've got 12 gigabytes in my baby here. Alright, it's been so you know best. A very simple, easy way to install RAM into your iMac here, and a very simple process, just as simple as you do it on the MacBook Pro. So if you have any questions, just feel free to drop a comment below. Either me or somebody else will probably be able to answer it for you. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.